Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a lot to cover. It's been a while, but I'm back with another one. From hints of Eminem working on new music, rumors of Dr. Dre's upcoming album gaining more traction, fans showing out for Stan's 20th anniversary, including the OG Stan himself, and also 50 Cent open to the idea of a versus between him and the game with a cat. As we dive into these topics, hit the like button if you enjoy content like this, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So we'll start with the 20th anniversary of one of the most iconic songs of all time. This goes far beyond just hip-hop music, this is culture at this point. And here's one that contains some of the funniest replies. 20 years ago today, Eminem released Stan. The track was met with critical acclaim and top charts in 14 countries. It is widely credited for coining the term Stan, which at the time referred to a stalker fan and later made its way into the Oxford English Dictionary. Popular accounts that post about music facts are usually flooded with replies from quote-unquote Stan accounts, and under this, some of the most popular replies include Stan Twitter was born. Another user states, the way Eminem invented us. Another one, created us, OMG. And today everything popular has a Stan following, and I don't believe that any artist has created a term as widely used as Stan on the internet. The OG Stan dropped this 20 years ago today. Thanks Eminem, truly yours, your biggest fan, this is Stan. And here's a funny exchange under his post. I always wonder if these kids using the phrase we stand even know the reference. And check this out. OMG, is this where we stand came from? How did I never put that together? I just thought the youth were stupidly coming up with new jargon. 20 years later, and still people are only just finding out the origin of a term they use. Next up today is a quick one about 50 Cent being open to a versus battle with the game, and 50 believes the whole versus thing served its purpose, which was when people were locked down, and he's confused as to why people still want to do it. However, these are his thoughts on who he's open to go against.
Look, for my time period, there's nothing that can match that run.
Right, see, that's why I was gonna ask you, who does 50 go against?
I could maybe Game.
Would you be up to doing a versus with Game?
You know what? Look, okay, you can't play no records with my voice on it.
Yeah. Well, you can't play no records with his voice on it.
Okay, I got a whole heap of
Oh yeah, got a whole
50 Cent had to add some trolling, knowing fully well that the game's biggest songs feature him, like How We Do and Hate It or Love It. And under a post on this, a user claims, 50 will lose. If you know the game, you'd know that even Eminem will have a hard time battling him. Another one along these lines, y'all clearly don't listen to the game. 50's bars don't compare, he's just petty. These users completely miss the point of what a versus means, because it's about global hits and popularity for the most part, and this user gets this response. 50 wrote 80% of Game's first album. Hyperbolic, but you get the point. And another user drops what we're all thinking. The game's best songs are Hate It or Love It and How We Do, which are both with 50. So who have you got on this, Game or 50? Tell us below. And moving on, another producer has hinted at what we've known for a while now, and since Eminem dropped Revival, we know his work rate hit overdrive, with rumors of him constantly working, and since then we got 3 albums in under 3 years, and he hasn't stopped. Bad Guy producer S1 in a recent interview with Hip Hop and More also built on this when he was talking about artists he's currently working with, adding, I'm still sending M stuff, he's been asking for sessions, stamps, is very secretive, laughs. Now for those who don't know, stamps are the individual files of instruments and sounds that when put together collectively make up a beat. These separated files are essential, especially during the mixing process after lyrics and vocals are recorded, before the mastering phase. So clearly, Eminem is already hands-on with some of his beats, else he won't request for stamps. And now fans are getting bombarded from all angles at this point. Claims that Dre is working on a new album that features Eminem has made the rounds. Most major outlets have covered it, including verified leak accounts like this. Dr. Dre's new album is reportedly finished and features Eminem. And on Reddit, in regards to this account, a user asked, has this account been right with anything? Like genuine question, I wanna believe this is real, to which a user responds, yes, knew that M was Q1 with Music to Be Murdered By. So here's 3 in the pipelines at this point: Eminem on Kanye's Jesus is King 2, on Dr. Dre's rumored album, and on his own rumored upcoming album that some sources claim will drop this year. And I believe one of these is dropping in the next few months, and for the Dre rumor, a user drops this, finished and locked in a vault only to be leaked 15 years from now. And some users even refer to the description of Compton on iTunes as proof that Dre is never releasing another album. The description of Compton on iTunes is for his 3rd and final studio album, so I gotta call bull here. Hopefully I'm wrong though. Many rappers have claimed to quit before, and many made a comeback. It's pretty much a staple in hip-hop at this point, so there's that. Over to you guys, what are your thoughts? I'll be reading your comments on this, I always do. So thanks for watching and see you on the next one.